Handicapper Steve here, handicapping the racing from Southwell Racecourse here on Tuesday. It is the 13th of December, 2022. I'm going to look the fifth race at 2:43, but before I get on to that, remember to please follow me on Twitter at Horse Racing Kid 5 for more selections for race courses around the world. The fifth race at 2:43, it is the Bet UK ACCA Club 5 free bet handicap, class 6 handicap, going for a $12,000 purse. Race for 3-year-olds and upwards. Horse rate 46 to 65. 6 horses are going 20. The distance of ground here of 2,600 or 2,800 meters, or the distance of ground of a mile 3/4, staying on the all-weather Tapeta surface. I lost my train of thought in the middle of that. I'm gonna go take as a top selection the 3-horse Lennikov as a top selection. Let's go 3-2-5 in your tricast trifecta. 3-2-5 tricast trifecta. Top selection of 3-horse Lennikov. This 4-year-old gelding by Footsteps in the Sand. Ivan Furtado trains one. John Egan gets the mount. The horse's most recent outing came 16th of November here at Southwell, a mile and a half in a Class 6 handicap, and he finally won. He actually finished second by a head, but with the disqualification of the winner that day, they placed him up first that day. He sat back early, a little bit of a wide trip, but he grinded it out to a victory. An all-around good race off the bench. Second off the bench, staying to a mile 3/4, should get a good trip. I think he could really run a good race and win today. Two back up in Scotland at Hamilton, 26 September, mile and a half in a Class 6 handicap. He finished second by length that afternoon that day. He stalked. He had the lead. He just couldn't keep up late, but he still ran his heart out. Nothing bad about that run off the bench. And then prior to that, the 7th of September, Doncaster, 1 mile Class 5 conditions race. He finished 12th by 14 lengths that day, and he basically lost at the beginning that day because he didn't break over the mile. Not his trip of ground. It wasn't his day to win in the Living Legends race. And then prior to that, he ran at Leicester, 23rd of June, mile and a half in a Class 6 handicap. He finished third by a neck that day. Again, he broke horribly that day, but he recovered well, an all-out finish. He ran decently late there. He's a winner twice. He actually won at Musselburgh earlier this year in a mile 9/16 Class 6 handicap, winning by a neck that day. He got the job done on the front end. A very good race. Coming here, like I said, at 2-1, I think he's loaded. I think the 2-horse Golden Dove for Tom Quealy and Simon Earl as your second likeliest winner. Last week at Linkfield over the mile and a quarter in a Class 6 handicap, the horse finished fourth by 3 lengths that day and didn't break so well, and just, never was really comfortable. Going to a longer trip, which I think this horse wants, I'm going to give this horse a shot. She's only won once in 19 offerings, but she always runs these good races, especially on the poly track or the all-weather surface. If they run today, hopefully they do with the bad weather in the UK, I think at 9-2, she's a definite horse using her quad pod and her place pod. She could definitely have a chance there also. But to recap my selection for the fifth, the 2:43 from Southwell, let's take the 3-horse Lennikov. Give kudos to the 2-horse Golden Dove. 3-2-5, tricast trifecta. 3-2 in your place pot. So good luck to all. Please follow me on Twitter at Horse Racing Kid 5. Good luck, everybody.